Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today I'll be talking about what it's been like reverting to Islam recently. So this has been a very wholesome journey for me, and I will explain why. Before me reverting to Islam, I was I don't want to say lonely, but I always felt a void in the inside of my heart. Like, I never really truly felt peace. Of course, I always felt comfort, but never peace. It all started 4 years ago. I come from a family of Christianity, but it never really connected with me in my soul or in my mind. So I just always felt this random calling to Islam. So the more and more I started to have Islam friends or people that were just Muslim, and I saw them praying and participating in Ramadan, I said, you know what, like, this really calls to my attention. I'm gonna try it out. So over the years, I would practice sometimes fasting a little bit during Ramadan, or whether it's trying a prayer or two. Obviously, when you are reverting back to Islam, or if you're already Muslim, you guys already know, nobody is perfect. Every single day, we have to try and be on our deen as much as possible. But as long as you're trying and you have good intentions and you're trying to become closer to Allah, that's what really matters, because that's what He sees, that's what He hears in you. He knows your heart better than anyone else. Obviously, being a woman in Islam, it's really taught me to be more respectful of myself, be more kind to myself, be more kind to others. And you know, sometimes us as women, we tend to gossip out of bad habits. So that's been one thing that I catch myself doing, and recently I've been like, hey, like, cut it out. Don't expose anyone's sins, don't talk about yours to other people, and be kind. Like, don't be judgmental, because everyone is trying their best at the end of the day. Another thing that I've started to fall in love with more is modesty. So this is a really big thing for me, because as women, you know how it is sometimes when you go out in public, whether it's to the grocery store or you're going to the mall, whatever the case may be. I have noticed that when I started to dress more modest, I would just feel more comfortable, like more powerful. Me being a woman and being in public, I felt protected, not just because I was dressed modestly, but because I'm following the law and order of Allah. And I don't always wear hijab. I always wear hijab when I pray, and I always wear hijab when I'm praying at the masjid, or sometimes I will wear the hijab in public. I'm obviously trying to become a better Muslim myself and dedicate myself to it 100%, but that comes with baby steps. Nobody is going to get comfortable with it 100% overnight. I know we all have busy lives, and in reality we work, we study, we have our families, kids, etc., etc. But you can start with baby steps. For example, even if it's 10 to 15 minutes a day, read a page out of the Quran, listen to nasheeds, or grab a journal, grab a piece of paper, and just write down some du'as, write down some goals you have, and that's a step closer and closer and closer. And the more you follow that, the more you'll be on your deen. And one big thing that I've been learning is, as a revert, we have to start from square one. We literally have to open the Quran and study everything from square one. Not the cultural way, but the Islamic way. Because I know sometimes people may get confused with cultural things and things that are actually from Allah in the Quran. Besides that, I would say lifestyle choices. So Islam really gets into your lifestyle choices. It gets into your discipline, the way you think, the way you speak, the way you act, and the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, essentially. Because when you read the Quran, it should move you in a sense where I want to do better. I want to be closer to Allah. I want to serve Allah. And I want to become a better version of myself, the version that Allah intended me to be. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous at first, the first time I ever wore a hijab in public. Not because of the embarrassment thing or anything, but I'm like, wearing a hijab is a really powerful thing. When people see it, they're like, this woman is very committed to Allah and to herself, and she's like on her deen. Dressing modestly and everything, you know, should be for yourself and for Allah, most importantly. And me doing this as a woman, it just is more empowering for me in general. I feel better. Like, I feel better all the time. If you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling amazing, whatever you're feeling, always pray to Allah, because He has given you another day and He has made you healthy. Even if you're not healthy, pray to Allah. Allah is the best of planners, guys. You need to trust Him with your full heart and your full being. Just commit yourself to Him fully, because He has you. He has everything for you. Nobody else is gonna give you what you have in your life and make you feel what you feel. except for Allah. Until next time, everybody,